Hi all my small good friends. I hope everyone's doing well out there today. So it is Saturday morning, September 21st that I'm filming this. I am working on a series of small short videos so I can get caught up on some small hauls that have come in very recently and not be so behind on those. Of course, I got to get to editing and that's a whole other story. I am just too old to be on time anymore. No, actually, I'm a very punctual person. So it's just a matter of squeezing all of this extracurricular stuff into my life, basically, because work just takes up so much of our time, does it not? Yes. So work, taking care of my dogs, taking care of house. It's a vicious cycle. Anyway, I'm working on punching out a few of these videos and getting them loaded. And the good news is they should be nice and short. And for those of you who like nice short videos, you should be happy. And so what I have going on in this particular video is my most recent haul from Salt Mountain Melts. This was from her last pre-order. I think she does a pre-order like maybe every 2.5 months. So I'm thinking this was a July pre-order. Either end of June or July. I don't remember. And she does not, at least I don't think I got one. Maybe I threw it away and don't remember. I try to keep it. But I don't think she includes an invoice or a packing slip. So I don't remember. But it was her last pre-order where she offered so like Halloween, fall scents, stuff like that. And so I went in small. Her lists are usually pretty small. So I don't go gung-ho. I don't have to. So I do appreciate that. The only bad thing about that is when you love a scent, it may be a long time before you see it again. So if you love something, you want to stock up on it because who knows when you'll see it again. There are some tried and true that I noticed do seem to come around more often. But yeah, like I said, if you love something, stock up because there's just no way to tell. And like I said, I think it's every 2.5 months that she does a pre-order. So she doesn't do a ton. So that's like what, maybe 5 a year, if that. She doesn't do an RTS. She does do like a mystery bag sometimes where she'll list like I think 5 soufflés together for like $35 or something like that. But you can't control what soufflés you're gonna get. They do seem to be popular. They do sell out. But like I said, you can't control what you're going to get. And so her business model is a little different than a lot of vendors I purchase from. But I do like her wax. And by the way, it's owned by Amanda Dixon. That's who we're talking about. And if you're interested in seeing what I hauled from Salt Mountain Melts, stay tuned. Okay guys, like I said, no invoice or packing slip, but there was a thank you card that says thank you for supporting my small business, Salt Mountain Melts, since 2018, and then it has the social media information. So there is that. Again, Salt Mountain Melts is owned by Amanda Dixon. It is based out in Utah, which makes sense. Amanda threw some candy in the box, and I mentioned in a prior video for a Salt Mountain Melt haul that I was not familiar with these candies, but somebody so kindly commented that they were and they love these candies. So it looks like they're called Zots or Zotes. I'm not sure which. I'm guessing Zots, but there's a cherry one and there's a grape one. So thank you so much for putting those in my package. I'll actually enjoy the cherry one. I love cherry. And I will pass the grape one along to my daughter's boyfriend's son. So, very small haul. I have 2 soufflés and 4 tubs. 4 tubs are all new to me scents, but they sounded like something I would love. So, as I said in the intro of the video, it's not easy sometimes to get the scents again. So, I just went tubs, figuring I probably will love these, or else they're highly talked about. I probably will love these, and I'm just going to go bigger. And there are destash groups. If you don't like something, there are destash groups where it's pretty easy to destash stuff, especially vendors that people love, such as Salt Mountain Melts. I've never seen her stuff stick around very long when it's listed for destash. So, yeah, people love it. So, anyway, we'll get started. The first souffle I picked up, because this one I wasn't sure of, and I believe this is a new scent to Salt Mountain Melts. This is Autumn Embers. And I love Amanda's labels. So cute. This has notes of pumpkin bread, caramel, tobacco. That's where I got scared. I do not like tobacco notes. It's mainly the reason I haven't tried her very popular blend. What's it called? Ferris Wheel After Dark, I think it's called. I haven't tried it because it has a tobacco note and I'm scared. But people love it. They rave about it. So, and that's the other thing. Amanda does not include samples in her order. So I remember posting on her Facebook group that I hope I get a sample of it so I can at least smell what it smells like. And someone enlightened me that she does not include samples in her order. So that's fine. She doesn't have to. It's just, I feel like it's such a good business decision to include samples because it's such a good way to get people to buy stuff. But I digress. It's not my business. It's not my place. Anyway, pumpkin bread, caramel tobacco, charred pumpkin, roasted firewood, cinnamon, sugar, graham crackers. You guys know, if you watch my videos, sometimes graham crackers can be iffy for me. But everything else in here sounded, in this case, sounded amazing. So I thought, let me try it. And if I do like this tobacco note, I may go after that Ferris Wheel After Dark scent, but we'll see. The tobacco note I definitely get, but I really get a lot of these other notes, and that really helps my nose out as far as the tobacco. It is blended in there very well. I would say the strongest note I'm getting here is that charred pumpkin and that roasted firewood, but definitely the charred pumpkin. I do get the bakery element of the pumpkin bread, but this to me is like, I won't say smoky. It really is just like the ember smell, like when something has burned down and what's left is that embers. You know, it's slightly lit, still smoldering. It's really what I get. It kind of is in that same vein, but stronger in the realm of smoldery, as Pumpkin Bonfire from Bath and Body Works, just to do a comparison. Not that scent, but it kind of gives those vibes. I don't think Amanda layers hers, or does she? I don't think I want to try to take this one out because it has some crumbles on the top. I'll try to take my other one out. This is really a beautiful scent. I really do like it. I probably even would have been okay with a tub. So, I don't know what that tobacco note will smell like when it comes out on warm. But on cold, I really do like this blend a lot. So, really glad I decided to try it, especially because who knows when we'll see it again. But that is Autumn Embers. And as usual, don't know that I'm going to get this posted this weekend. I probably won't. But if for some crazy reason I do, Amanda is holding a pre-order tomorrow night, Sunday, September 22nd. Check her Facebook group for time, or if I remember, I'll try to post it below. Her list is posted, so check it out. There's some good stuff. Like I said, she keeps her list small, so you don't have to worry about going too crazy. And yeah, if you're interested, check it out if I get this posted in time. So, next in the souffle, I picked up apple crumble pie. And I don't always go after apple bakery scents in vendor wax because I don't always love that apple note to this. So this is a baked apple, but I wanted to try it. So again, souffle. In real life, I love the smell of baked apple. So this is warm apple slices, flaky pie crust, buttery crumb topping, cinnamon, and vanilla ice cream. So on paper, it sounds delicious. The apple note is strong. These progressive lenses, they're, for lack of a better word, crap. I really wanted to say a different word, but I'm not getting them again. I've paid for them twice now and they don't work as they should. I should be able, she tells me, I should be able to look through the bottom of my glasses where I don't really need a prescription and see. But I can't. So I have to take them off. So if I have to take them off, which is the whole point of why she told me I should get the progressive lenses so I don't have to do that, why did I pay all this extra money to get them? I'm not doing it again. This is really nice though. The apple is definitely the strongest note. I do get a little bit of a pie crust. I do get that cinnamon. It is a warm cinnamon. It's a warm cinnamon apple gourmand bakery blend. And I'm going to see if I can get this one out without making too much of a mess. I don't remember if she layers or not. I don't think she does. It doesn't look like she does. And I do think I dropped some wax. This is nice. I do like it. I wouldn't say it's a favorite apple blend, but I don't dislike it. I do like it. I don't think it quite smells like apple with a crumb topping. But it's good. It does smell like a baked apple for sure. It does smell like there's a crust note, and I do get that cinnamon. And I do think that vanilla ice cream kind of helps to kind of tone down that apple note a bit, which I can appreciate. Smudge my bag. Smudge my bag. Oh my goodness, did I make a mess? Yeah, I should not do that again. You guys know I hate when I smudge my bags, and I did a doozy number on this one. Apple crumble pie. Look how bad I made that bag look. Did you hear the bird? It was a crow. Are you woofing? Yeah. Domino's laying next to me on the couch, and he's doing a little baby woof at a crow he hears calling outside. So my tubs, I got 4 tubs. The first one I picked up, and this was highly talked about, so I decided to try it out. And I do like these scent notes. This is Twin Flame. Because it was so highly talked about, and because I do tend to like these scent notes, I decided to go a little larger. She offers souffles, tubs, and loaves. I don't own any loaves from Salt Mountain Melts because I don't have a ton from her yet. But this is vanilla birch, campfire marshmallow, and sugar cookie. And Amanda does put the pour dates on her labels, which I really, really, really appreciate. So Amanda posted in her Facebook group recently whether or not any of her lids had arrived broken. Mine seem to be all okay in this order. I have had some Salt Mountain Melts that I've gotten destashes that were broken, but there's no way to tell that that was Amanda's fault or if that was how the person stored them. But no big deal, just stick it in a poly bag if yours ends up broken. But I have a feeling she's looking for better lids. They are kind of thin. This is nice. This is really creamy. Whoa, this is creamy. You get the vanilla birch. It is such a delicious, yummy vanilla birch. And I know that kind of sounds kind of weird to call a birch scent delicious and yummy, but it really is. It does have vanilla. That campfire marshmallow, and it's not a smoky marshmallow. But it really, really gives this a sweetness. And so does that sugar cookie, which also lends, the marshmallow and the sugar cookie also lend a bakery vibe to this. This is like a bakery mixed with a tree, and the vanilla birch is not a harsh tree at all. It's so vanilla creamy. That marshmallow is so good. And it smells quite strong for a vanilla. Like, this is basically so vanilla based. I mean, vanilla birch, campfire marshmallow, and sugar cookie. I'm so glad I picked it up. That is such a good marshmallow tree scent. Oh my gosh. Twin Flame. That is so yummy. Next, I picked up Hungry Ghost. How cute is that wax? Amanda often posts pictures as she's working pouring her wax of what her wax looks like as she goes along in the containers, and they're just so beautiful. She's quite the photographer as well. So Hungry Ghost, and this was also a popular one, and the notes sounded good, so I went larger. Pumpkin pecan waffles, sugar cookie, and toasted marshmallow, and I assumed I would not be able to at least get this until next year anyway, so I did go larger. First time. These are all first time blends for me, if I didn't say that earlier, so I think I did say that, but you know, things escape me pretty quickly these days. This is nice. Oh, this is nice. You definitely get that pumpkin pecan waffles. It's really good. It's such a fluffy pumpkin pecan waffles. And you get that sugar cookie. It's a nice, sweet, sugary cookie. And you get the little bit of toastiness from the toasted marshmallow. But the star here is definitely the pumpkin pecan waffles. But those extra notes of the sugar cookie and the toasted marshmallow just smooth and cream it out. And make that pumpkin pecan waffles less intense. This is also smelling very strong on cold, and this was poured August 23rd. So this has been almost a month, and it smells ready to go. So that is Hungry Ghost. Very yummy bakery scent. Next up is Strawberry Woods. Look at that pink wax. Wow, let me open that up. Look at that. Wow, it's beautiful. So Strawberry Woods has notes of iced vanilla woods, strawberry pound cake, and buttercream. This was giving me the vibes of lavender and speckled strawberry musk, which is iced vanilla woods and strawberry pound cake, although her strawberry musk is hefty on the strawberry pound cake and just a little bit of iced vanilla woods. So I wanted to try and see what I thought. And I went bigger thinking I love strawberry musk, so I probably will like this. This is definitely heavier on the iced vanilla woods than Beth's version. But it's good. I do get that strawberry pound cake. I wonder if I can pop this out. Smell the bottom. Yeah. It's really nice. You have to like iced vanilla woods though. This is not just a little bit of iced vanilla woods. It is like equally blended with that strawberry pound cake for sure. And iced vanilla woods is a strong scent. But that buttercream does help to tone it down a little bit. And of course the strawberry pound cake. That is really nice. Yeah, I really like that. Now the interesting thing is I'm not crazy about iced vanilla woods on its own. But I'm liking it in blends, so I am starting to branch out a little bit and pick up things that I see that blended with, and this is no exception. So really loving the color of this wax, and I really do love that scent. So that is Strawberry Woods. This was also quite talked about on the Facebook group, so easy decision. And my last tub I picked up was Coven. And this has notes of Marshmallow Fireside, Palo Santo, and Powdered Donut. And this was poured August 18th. So Marshmallow Fireside, Palo, and Powdered Donut. Just sounded good. And when something has the name Coven, a little bit of glitter. So cute. It's like little stars. Yeah, that's cute. Now see, I can handle that. That's not too bad. This smells really nice. I have not had, have I? I don't think I have a blend with Amanda's Palo. But it's nice. It's definitely a woodsy Palo. Oh, and I get all the notes. And I feel like Amanda's blends are quite simple. They don't tend to have a ton of notes. And sometimes I just like simple. I know people tend to talk about, you know, sophisticated blends, and that's all great. I like a sophisticated blend here and there too, but sometimes I just like something simple and homey, you know? And this is just that. This is the perfect fall blend. It smells basically like there is a campfire going on in your backyard, but it's going to be going on in your living room. Sit back, turn on a spooky horror movie, put this in your warmers, pop a little bit of popcorn, and you're in for a cozy, warm night at home. And you're going to be loving every second of that vibe. This is delicious. You get the marshmallow fireside, you get the palo, and you get a little bit of that powdered donut. Just gives it a little sweetness on top of everything else. That smells nice and strong too. Look very forward to warming that. And I am so glad I got all 4 of these scents in tubs, because they are all 4 winners. All of them. So yeah. Glad I got the 2 souffles. I did a good call on this one, but glad I got these 2 in the souffles. Do really like this, but glad I got these in souffles. And I like this. I'm not saying I don't, and I'm definitely going to warm it. I'm not going to de-stash that or anything. So if you're eyeballing it, un-eyeball it, because I'm going to keep it and warm it. So anyway, that will do it for my Salt Mountain Melts haul from the prior pre-order. And like I said, she's holding a pre-order tomorrow night. I will try to get this video edited. That way at least I've got one up, and you will have some warning that there is a pre-order coming up, because I'm so bad at getting them up. It's because when I film them, something's coming up in a day or 2, or is happening right now, and then, you know, it takes another week or so to get them edited. So by then it's too late, and so I've told you old information. And I've thought about maybe not saying anything at all. I could just not say anything at all and just post it below if it's happening when I post, and maybe I'll go that route. But anyway, all that to say, that is my Salt Mountain Melts haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy this content today, I hope you will subscribe to my channel and come back, where I talk about all things home fragrance, including vendor wax from majorly awesome vendors such as Amanda from Salt Mountain Melts. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great one. Bye bye.